to another week of the Hicksville Newscast.
I can't believe that I have to anchor with you. We never get along.
It is because you're always trying to eat me. Thanksgiving is over, dude.
Sorry, man. Let's see what the students are up to this week. Those students look so good. I mean, it looks like they're having a great time.
That is exactly what I'm talking about. You just had a full week of turkey, gravy, and probably everything else.
You're right. Let's move on to the birthdays.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to dear one. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to all of you peeps.
I love Peeps. How refreshing.
A lot more refreshing than those energy drinks. Ugh. Let's see what this week's PSA has to say about those things.
I don't really recommend them, even though they can be safe in moderation. You never know if you have like an underlying heart issue.
The ones that have high caffeine levels, you have to worry about heart effects as well with some of those. It's not for everyone. It's more like taking a shot of espresso or two every day. You can probably accomplish the same thing with coffee. I don't think they're really essential to life at all. They can be more detrimental than helpful.
Yeah, I've seen some like anxious players at times. I'm not sure if they took one before that because that can increase that anxiety. But there has been a lot of documentation cases of like caffeine dependency. My foreigner, he drank two 24-ounce monsters within like 24 hours, and they think it led to his death. Like it gave him a heart attack.
Most definitely, people can, yeah, absolutely. The caffeine in and of itself is addictive. Just like people can become addicted to coffee or even diet beverages or even regular sodas. It's very addicting.
I don't like it at all. It's one of those things when you have athletes that are already going out to push their bodies to the limits. You're already putting the heart under stress, different things like that. If they have an underlying heart issue and then they exacerbate it with this as well, and then they go and compete, it can lead to disaster.
When you start giving age restrictions, you start limiting agency, and I inherently am against that. So it's difficult for that. But sometimes we have to protect the young population from themselves.
I guess I would pick 18. I mean, if you're allowed to vote, you're allowed to smoke or all that kind of stuff, I guess. I mean, we could allow you there, but I don't think anybody under 18 should be taken.
I'm never gonna drink those again.
I think that I want one as we speak.
No, Cooper, you can't have one. They are off limits for you.
Fine. This is why I didn't want to anchor with you.
Let's just go on to another topic.
Let's see this week's senior spotlights with Sari.
Senior Reagan Denon is 17 years old, is the daughter of Mark and Lisa Denon, and has one sister, Peyton. After school, she wants to major in biology and minor in psychology. She is still unsure of where she wants to attend. Her favorite memory will always be the Christmas Fun Day talent show. If she could change one school rule, it would be to get rid of home base and make lunch longer so that we could leave to go home for lunch. Her favorite teacher throughout high school was Mrs. Lacey because she was an amazing teacher and an amazing person. Senior Mason Comaso is 18 years old, is the son of Shelley and Ross Comaso, and has 4 siblings. After school, he plans to attend Northwest for the first 2 years and to save money. His favorite memory will always be making memories with friends. If he could change one school rule, it would be to have phones at lunch. His favorite teachers throughout high school were Mr. Farrell and Mr. Hall because they always helped him and they were always willing to have fun and joke around. Senior Josie Knox is 18 years old, is the daughter of Brandy and Tim Smith, and has one sibling, Devin. After school, she plans to attend college for forensic science or criminal justice and is currently leaning towards BG. Her favorite memory will always be when she broke Maddie Lewis's toilet freshman year. If she could change one school rule, it would be the dress code, such as colored hair and things like that. Her favorite teacher was Mr. Joey Stevenson because he is the most amazing, beautiful, caring, vegetarian man she's ever met.
Whoa, we switched spots.
And we switch clothes too.
Yeah, I don't like this.
Oh, I don't either, Coop. We have 2 options. We can either move on to sports or eat more Thanksgiving food.
I think we should move on to sports.
Sounds like a plan.
Hey Aces, it's Mason.
And Lindsay with your sports.
The girls played on Tuesday against Paulding and lost.
Kelsey Monroe had 3 assists, Molly Krall had 5 rebounds, Kenzie Schrader had 4 blocks, and Avery Slattery had 3 steals.
The girls also played last night at home versus Fairview. The stats from that game will be in next week's newscast.
The boys played last Friday against Montpelier and won 56-37.
Landon Turnbull had 25 points and 8 rebounds, and Travian Tunis had 16 points and 8 assists.
The boys are playing tonight against Continental, and JV starts at 6.
Here are some highlights from this week's games.
Good luck next week.
Now let's go see what this weekend's weather will look like with Maya and Mackie.
This is Mackie.
And Maya with your weekend weather.
Saturday, it'll be a high of 40 and a low of 33.
Sunday, there will be a high of 48 and a low of 41 with some scattered showers. That's all, Aces. Have a good weekend.
I can't wait for the nice weather this weekend.
Me neither.
Now let's go see the essential of the week.
Any volunteers? Nathan.
A toy.
The question is, what would you like for Christmas this year? Nathan?
Come
on,
yeah, I do.
You got this.
You got this.
A candy cane.
Nice.
Good thing they refreshed us on essential number 14, right, Coop?
Right. Well, you know me. I sit at home and memorize every essential and recite them every...
And eat mac and cheese? Same. Now to the special segment of the week.
This segment will be a series that will be focusing on different aspects of your financial livelihood. Every day we are told to save our money and oftentimes do not know when to save or when to spend. In this series, we will discuss separate topics such as student loans, taxes, and what the stock market means. Throughout the series, we will have interviews from people with tons of financial experience, such as Kirk Collins and Matt Guilford from Collins & Guilford Wealth Advisors, or employees from the banks here in Hicksville. Our goal is to help everyone learn a few tips and tricks about saving and being smart with their money. We got the opportunity to speak with Mrs. Leone for our first interview. Here are some of the most common problems our students our age face.
Why do young people find it difficult to start saving money?
Because they always want everything now, and they're not willing to wait till they have the money, and so they just always just buy, whether they have the money or not.
Okay. What is the biggest no when trying to save?
It's almost the same thing, because you're trying to get things before you can afford them, and then that just gets you deeper in trouble.
What is the biggest mistake you made in your financial part in your life?
When I look back on it, it's buying cars, paying payments. I like to wait till I have cash to buy cars, because you just spend so much money on interest, and the car is the thing that depreciates in value the most, and so I could save you a lot of money.
When should someone begin to save money?
Now, you're never too early to save money, because even your change can add up to big things for the future.
Gobble, gobble.
Hey, it's ho ho ho, my man.
Right. Ho, ho, ho. Have a jolly week, Aces.
And stay essential. Good thing they refreshed us on essential number 14, right?
Right. Well, you know me. I sit at home and memorize every essential and recite them every...
And eat mac and cheese? Let's start that over, because that was horrible.
Yeah.
2, 1. Welcome back to another week of the Hicksville Newscast.
I can't believe that I have to anchor with you.
Dude, we gotta start this over.
Yeah.